Well, hello everyone, NailsofNorway here. Today, as you probably can see, I am going to do some nails out of some of my favorite products from Madam Glam and try to put together a design with my left hand, so we'll see how that turns out. Just a little bit quick about my favorites that Madam Glam has is, of course, I love their forms. This form has lots of clever things that you can do with it, but I'm not going into that now. I will probably be using POLYGEL, and I will be using some of their brushes, new brushes. I don't think I will be using any of their gel paint, but I love them. Of course, their primer, base, and top coat. I think I'm going for some purple, white and purple. I forgot to put out the white ones, but they have a white builder gel that I might be using then. So I have a purple glitter and a purple one, and actually Mr. Sparkle season is called Make Today Magical. And this is Make a Difference, and this is one of my all-time favorite because I said so. This is my favorite because I said so. So that is one of my favorites colors, and lots of it. I love this glitter gel. These are all builder gels. As I said, I probably will be using a white one. But we'll see what I can come up with some colors, and maybe one of their chrome powders, or maybe one of their old chrome powders. We'll see. So nail is from their October collection. So if I have this video out, you will see it up in the corner here. It's not just a show of Madam Glam's color, but it's a complete redesign and infill, and yeah, so check that out. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Do that now before you check out what I'm going to do. No, please stick around and subscribe at the end if you want, but please do subscribe. I'm just going to clean up around the cuticles and buff the nail surface, and then we are good to go. So let's move on. As you saw, we are going to do some sculpt, some long and yeah, lots of things going on in these nails today. So starting somewhere, and we start by pushing back the cuticles, and I use my e-file to remove my dead cuticle to push back the keratinized eponychium. So you will see me try to do that in focus, and for you to see, I'm using a red flame bit, diamond bit. That is my go-to bit. I'm going back and forward between the blue and the red. The red here is quite soft for me because I have natural dry skin, so I can manage to use a blue one. My skin can manage to blue one, but when I use a red one, I will never cut myself. So you will see me push a little bit more. I could of course have sped it up and see if that would have helped. I am using about 18 to 20,000 RPMs, and I always use actually when I am now doing my right hand with my left hand, so I am now using the reverse mode all the time. So you can see, oh, it's so satisfying to file off the loose skin. So I do the one side wall first, and then I go around. That is really easy for me to do when I'm not just working on myself, is to start on one side and go around. and once I've gone around, I go back again and push back. I am not touching my nail plate here. I'm just pushing up my eponychium that is keratinized, so it's just dead skin. So, and then I go another round over, and that is just to remove the loose skin that is hanging there. So I have mainly almost removed everything while I lifted it up the first time. This is kind of a method that I really like to do on myself, because I can do everything with one bit and in one motion, or one, I do not need to remove, or I am so sorry for my speaking bad language here. Oh, I hope it's getting better. So I love this bit to push back the cuticle here and get that really up so that it lifts up from my skin, because I know how to manage this e-file now, so I do not hurt myself. I am just separating the skin from the dead skin from the living skin. So yeah, you can see it does not hurt me. So I'm also kind of polishing my skin while I'm removing this bit. Oh, look at that white strand of skin that is just flying away. Soon. There it is and gone. And I also work on my side walls, and if there are some potential hangnails and so on. And I also use this clip, as you can see. I like to use that to spread my cuticles while I'm working on myself. As you can see, my nails are blue because I cut off all circulations, but it is really handy. It really gets the skin gets really stretched, so it is so easy to remove the dead skin while you do that. And remember, I'm working with my left hand here, so forgive me. This is a lot of I'm fiddling a lot and twisting and turning my own hands around, and and then I always go over with my regular hand file. I am not a fan of using the e-file on the nail plate, so I also have quite a lot of acrylic left on my nail plate here. You can say that kind of yellowy, it's a base. Oh, forget it. It's acrylic. It's colored acrylic. So I'm trying to just buff it up and get away the shine around that acrylic and take the dust away. So I'm using Madam Glam's products, of course, and I also reinforce these forms today. I usually do not do that, but when I am going to do these long and extreme shapes, I like to reinforce my forms because it does not, or it holds its shape. It does not, it makes it so much easier for me to get the same shape in every nail. So once I have cut it, and it is so easy to just put it under my nail and make the shape that I want to. So today we are going to do some long Russian almond. I could actually have some stapled line almost on the middle of them, so you can make them shorter if you want to, and I could have done that today because I just went one number or a half number over that line, so there was no need to use the whole form today, but I just wanted to show you how they look, because the challenge for today is to use Madam Glam's products, and I feel so lucky that I can actually just grab the things that I need and make these crazy nails, and you will see how much crazy things I put in here and build up, and I had no idea myself what I was going to put in those nails. But that is kind of these nails that I love to do, and that is the nails that I have an idea in my head, but I really want to do almost everything, but it usually is something that I have wanted to do, so yeah, I never know how it ends out, or it turns out. So I start somewhere, and sometimes I have to remove things and so on, but today I was really pleased with the result, actually, even though it was a lot of layering. You will see. Follow my journey, because you have to follow this, and of course also follow my my channel if you haven't done so. So please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get updates when I get a new video out. Maybe another crazy video like this. So you will see. So maybe this is not obvious to you, but I am using polygel, clear polygel, to build my base. And I have used base coat on my natural nail plate, Madam Glam's base coat, and now I am using their polygel. I really like this polygel because it is quite hard. I like a hard polygel, not a really hard, but it is not so soft that it actually almost self-levels, so you can play with this one. And I'm going to use the white on my middle finger and ring finger. As you saw from the pictures, those fingers are white. And the white is a little bit softer. It usually is. So I'm using a slip solution that I just have from another brand. You can use alcohol if you want to. And I fiddle quite a lot, but that is just because I like to, or I try to minimize my filing, especially when I do the base, because the base is supposed to be a base and you want to build over this, on top of it, I mean. So when we are doing Russan almond, you put the form almost straight out, but I have a natural C-curve to mine, so if you have a flatter nail, you have to tilt it a little bit up, the form. And I'm showing you one nail that I just flash cure, and I fully cure it afterwards. I flash cure after 10 seconds for the polygel, and then I fully cure afterwards. I have pinched it, but if you pre-pinch these forms with this aluminium stiffener underneath, you actually do not need to pinch your nails, because the form will do the job for you. So it was more for showing you guys than to pinch them. I have the shape in the form. So off with the forms. Try not to break them. And then I am using, this is called Make a Difference. This is a glitter gel. I saw an inspirational picture that had a glitter in the cuticle area, and it shines through the white. But that is what I'm trying to do here. But it did not serve its purpose, because the glitter in the cuticle area did not show through. So I know now, if I had used the white builder gel in the back, it would have shown through, but I used polygel, so you will see that. So I'm using this gel from the Sparkler season I was going to make a glittery underside on these nails, but that did not have the same effect that I wanted it to have either, so yeah, it's a trial and error. But then I'm sculpting the nail bed with the white polygel. I saw a picture of this one in the autumn, sorry. Someone that had white nails with white nail beds and just these pink, purpley smile lines, and I just had to try to recreate this. You will see me make a double one, because I thought that these smile lines got too short for these long nails, so I added an extra smile line. And yeah, I bumped my nail into the underfinger. That is not a good idea. And it's of course important to try to sculpt the nail beds as precise to the shape that you want it to have it, so you do not need to file a lot. It's great to try to sculpt the shape of the smile line. Yes, it's the smile line. Or the smile line that you want to make. I'm sorry, I do not have a script, and I translate everything from Norwegian to English while I'm watching the video and doing everything in my head. So please forgive me if my translation is not quick enough. And yeah. So I'm using the rubber base, one of Madam Glam's new white rubber base. I use the base just to make some adhesion, and also to use it as a builder. I just use gels all, yeah, I mix and match. So here I'm using a builder gel called Magenta. It's so beautiful, as you can see. And I'm putting, what is it called? That thin plastic sheet. I have no idea what it's called in English. I'm so sorry, not now. It's a foil, I think. No, that's aluminium, isn't it? Well, you see, plastic wrapping. Yes, I got it. So I wrinkled that up and was going to do, yeah, as you can see, I was going for this wrinkly effect. I had hoped to try to do this on the whole nail, but as you can see, I keep on adding product, so we'll see how this turns out. I got ripples or bumps, but this thing that I put on here was no use at all. I found that out a little bit later. I was like, why did I do this? It had no purpose. It served no purpose at all. So I just gave up filling this in and filed around this a little bit, because this does not look good when it's like this. It's a messy nail. I love messy nails actually, because I love to file them down and figure out how they actually turn out. So here I go in with Not Only You and Me This is actually one of my favorite colors. I have used this so much. I really love it. It has shimmer to it, really, really fine shimmer, and it's so beautiful. Purple color, bright purple color, as you can see. So I am piling that on, all in the crevices of that. And cure, of course, in between. And now I go in with Madam Glam's white builder gel. And it's really great to use a thin or a high viscosity gel when you are going into glitter or nooks and crannies like this, because you do not want to get bubbles, holes and bubbles that shines through when you are filing afterwards. So it's better to use a thinner viscosity gel that finds its way. And look, that is how this nail turned out. Not at all what I expected. So I ended up doing something else. I just had to, okay, let's work around it. So I'm using not only you and me here again as almost like a base color. Yeah, it's a combination color. And cure, and then I go in with this, I forgot the name, but yeah, make a difference. And this is also one that I have used a lot. This really bright shade here is the shade that I really like. So I'm just fiddling around the cuticle area to get that glitter neat in around the cuticle area. And I'm using Madam Glam's brushes. And then I am using Madam Glam's clear builder gel. It's called Pure Serenity. It is soon empty, so I'm struggling to get my gel out of the bottle, but I did it. So that one is finished, cured, and then I use the same 3 colors that I have used. The colors, all the colors and all the product will be in the info box below the video, so you will find everything that I have used. And I'm just marking the, as you can see, the smile line. And here I'm using a little bit of base gel, because if you use a base or a top gel, it is really easy to, it's a real trick to use if you want to do an ombre. So this is just to do a rough ombre with this, to spread it out a little bit, this color. That is how I make this colorful smile line. Now I'm actually also working with two brushes in one hand. That is with my left hand. That is quite impressive, isn't it? I kind of think I was very impressive. I'm working with my left hand. I actually like working with my left hand. While I start and get into it, I almost do not know the difference. And then I use the glittery gel on top. And cure. And then I build out the extra smile line with 2 white blobs, one on each side. I have made 3D French nail earlier. It is a mess. It is a mess, and it is bulky to create these extra smile lines. Because you have to have enough product that you to file those crisp smile lines. So yeah, it takes a while and it's a bit fiddly. It's very fiddly, actually, to make sure that you have all the lines and all the angles correctly. Sorry. That is why I'm only showing you one. And then I also go around with my file just to perfect it. As perfect as I can, of course. It's not perfect, but... and checking if they feel okay. And the magic is to try to get the other one to match. And then I took some base gel here, and then I go in and put on some extra glitter on the tip, just because it looks like I will never get down to that other glitter level. So that is why I'm just piling on top. And added a little bit more gel glitter also. And then I will go in with Madam Glam's white builder gel here at the tip and out. I just wanted to see, actually it was no, I just wanted to use the white builder gel just to see how it worked together and see if it kind of, yeah, I just wanted to see how that effect turned out. Or I could have used, of course, the polygel, but I wanted it to be as see-through as possible, even though it was white. So I figured that the gel was a little bit more see-through than the polygel. And I was right. So I just layered it up a little bit. And I have a problem with the layering because I use too much product. I know. That is always a problem. But it is my product. I can do what I want. But if I had client, I had to get better at it. It's just that I'm lazy, and it's just that it's not lazy, it's just because I cannot stress when I'm doing this. This is just fun, and I need to have fun, so that is why I do not stress with this. So I am going to file off all the bulk, and I tried the white ceramic. That did not do the job. I had the ceramic was for left-hand use actually, but it did not do the job enough. So I using this 5-way bit. So that was more than enough for this polygel and the soft gel. So the gel is actually a soft builder gel, or soft gel, of course, because it's a soak-off gel. When it's a soak-off gel, it is a soft gel. So this long nail are actually built up by just soak-off thing, or a polygel is not supposed to be a soak-off thing, but if you file it thin enough and with a base coat, soak-off base coat underneath as a base, of course, then you can actually soak it off. So I kicked myself under the table here because I did not pull out my fan. I should have done that. I have no idea why I didn't do it, but I was tired. It was late at night now, so I was just, let's file this really quickly and be finished. So That's what I did. And I was covered in dust. Ugh. And do you see I hold my handpiece not in a pencil grip when I'm doing my right hand. I have it in between my index and middle finger. I get a really sturdy grip when I do that, when I work on my right hand, because it's always awkward working on your right hand, so you have to find a way to stabilize the drill, and I get a really sturdy grip while I do that, and I also get a nice control. I only do small what is it called? Well, I do not. Well, forget it. I get the job done, and I kind of can file in a way that is almost natural, or almost like the way you should file. The thumb here is always a little bit different, but it was okay. And I always support my hand with my pinky as well, for extra support. Whenever I can put my finger down, pinky down, I do that for support. So you can see that how I file these nails. I file them almost flat on the sides. And here they are finished file-ish. And I have put just a coat of thin coat of builder gel on my thumb and my pinky. So I'm taking this, not only you and me color, and I am drawing up a smile line that resembles as much as I can with the lowest part on the other two fingers. So it was supposed to match the lowest smile line. And I took 2 coats on that one, and here I take a white top coat because I am going to use chrome powder. I am going to use one of Madam Glam's older chrome powders. I am so sad that they do not have these discontinued or continued. Yeah. I'm sorry that they do not have these anymore. They had so many beautiful colors, and well, I'm lucky that I have a lot of them, the ones that I need anyway. So this is a color that I really like, and yeah, you can see that it matches this. So there is so many things that Madam Glam has stopped having in their stock, but I have a lot of goodies that you cannot get a hold of now, so I'm really happy that I have. So now I put on a top coat on all, the 3 fingers here actually. The challenge of the day was to use as many Madam Glam product as you could, because it is the Black Friday sale, the Friday, the November 12th, November 12th, I'm not sure how to say that. And everyone who wants to join in and open up and follow my link under the description or in the box below, you can get 50% of the whole store that day. You will also get access to buy the cream gels, those gels that do not move, like paste gels, because that is only VIP members that can buy them, but now you can buy these on Friday too. So I will have this out this Friday, and you will get 50% if you use my link. So you have to use that. You have to use that link because there are so many goodies that you can get for 50% off that day. And I'm just adding some beads here, as you can see. And I'm adding just a line of the silver gel paint. I said I wasn't going to use the gel paint, but I did it anyway. So a little bit more gem gel or gem glue, and add on some more glue. I mean not glue, add on some more gems. I love sparkly nails. It's not often that I really like the nails that I do, that at least I kind of get the feeling of, oh, I can wear these for a week and not get tired. I mean 4 weeks and not get tired. And these were like that, but it was on my right hand. They were a little bit too long, not way too long. It just kind of, if I say it like you can understand it, 1/3 of an inch, maybe less. I filed it off a little bit, 1/2 centimeter, like we say, or between 1/2 centimeter and a centimeter. That is enough. But then I also felt that I had to change the shape a little bit, so I ruined the whole thing here. So I was actually quite sad when I did that, because I really like this design. So you can see I did a lot of things here. But it all came out in the end. Yeah, it's a lot going on, but I liked it. Tell me what you think in the comment box below. Of course, be nice. That would have been really nice. And of course, subscribe to my channel. Follow my other social media also. I use Instagram a lot and put out things that I do not put out here. So, and I also have TikTok. Not that often, but I try. Anyway, so I hope to see you really soon, everybody. And check out Madam Glam, 50% off this Friday. And I will see you later, everybody. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.